Hi, Nikita. Welcome. Thank you. Hope you're enjoying the weekend so far. Absolutely. What's on your mind? Allow me to connect to Nikita. Calm this present. Yogesh. Okay. Hi, Elaine. Welcome. I feel he wants this opportunity to work with you both. I feel like it's exciting new opportunity he wants to begin. So something in the beginning, it's got the potential to reach whatever heights you both want of it. So I feel like he has that desire and that motivation also. Could be towards like a long-term commitment. When I get pentacles, I feel that it's a more secure meaning to a relationship. Where someone will put in the work and the effort. A committed feeling is what I get. He may also be thinking of purchasing like a house or upgrading. It could be he may be interested in earning more money also. But property is coming in a bit stronger. What else do I get with Nikita's connection with Yogesh? So I feel like he's accomplished a lot, and he's able to, he's self-sufficient. I feel like his finances are good to where he's good to be able to generously give. And I would say he's got his priorities in order. The next best thing, like he's got the job. I think he may have the place already. It could be that he's interested in just refining his dating life and committing to someone who wants, long-term commitment. Yeah, I see that he's willing to push through any hardships that he's had in this relationship, remain committed and persevere. I feel he's got a really strong belief and instinct that it'll continue to flourish. What seems to be opposing? I want to see what's opposing. Something about a decision he's making. There seems to be a decision he has to make that could be opposing the energy between you both. I'm getting the impression that once he makes this decision, that will set him free from, if it's either an attachment or making progress with this relationship. There is a decision, I feel. If you want to give me more on that, that would be fine. But this is having to do with his current energies and how he feels about the relationship with you. So if I'm reading for someone that you're connected to who's already married, you can let me know that up front. Because there's going to be a decision that he's either going to persevere for the relationship or the commitment to the marriage. So I'm not sure if you're clear. Oh, he's not married. Okay, good. I thought you were. All right. I'm not sure if you were playing with my reading here. So I'm glad we're good. So he is deciding then on making this. It's really a mental conviction that he is determined. And I feel like the answer is yes. He is determined to go all the way with this relationship. So into a commitment. I mean, so far I don't see marriage. I think it's just one step at a time. So thank you, Nikita. It looks like it. You're currently living together? No marriage yet. Not at the moment. It's like I said, there's this, you haven't gotten there yet. Like I feel like you're headed towards it, but it's, you're not quite there. You haven't reached it. Let me see. Is this marriage potential? Yes, I would absolutely say it's marriage potential. So I feel like there's hopes, and that will be waiting in the future. You will take a new step, I feel, towards a marriage. This relationship has got a lot of fertile ground. There's a lot of expectations and growth here. So the Empress just continues to remind me also, it's interesting that I pulled this card, is that when factors align, there will be like a better time. Let's say it's not current, but it'll feel better. When it'll feel right. It'll just, there will be a natural pull to that, to take the leap of faith. Okay. You just know it. But it's not quite there yet. It's, I think it's towards the future. But I can't say when, because the Empress is really when factors align, and the Fool is spontaneously. It's like you will feel this pull as to when to get married. So thank you, Nikita. Thanks for subscribing. I appreciate it. Beautiful. Elaine, what do you need to work on to let go of my resentment towards your family? First of all, know that the karmic debt is there, and there's karmic, I feel, replications if you don't learn to love. So we accumulate karma only when we're lacking love, when we haven't acted lovingly. So the biggest karmic lesson in our life would be then with our family. They are the ones. So whether or not it's a steady resentment or intermittent, it needs to be healed and resolved. And I would say just allowing yourself to see things differently. I feel that you were placed here it's not to take away from yourself and your personal beliefs. Do hold on to your own true authentic self, your own identity, but accept and just go with the flow of how they do things. You don't have to correct it. You don't have to feel bitter or resentment towards how they've treated you. If they've walked over you, if they've disregarded your emotions or things like that, that is for you to build. Okay, that love and trust in yourself. When you have enough of that, I do feel like you're no longer also an easy target for that, and it will sort of dissipate. But let me pull some cards, and I'll get you an oracle message for that. Also, there's a time it's like you aren't bound to them exactly. You can do your own separation for a while and still maintain a connection with your family. So by all means, like do your own thing. Yeah, it does say do your own thing. So there's been a lot of endings in the family. There's been a lot of lack of love and support. So I don't know if you can see these. We got the 10 first that came out. And what's the other card? Oh no, this was destruction. So learning to be your true authentic self. I would definitely become more independent minded. Give yourself more self-love. And from there, just observe your family. Not so much get involved with your family. Just observe and be there. Maybe to listen. Are you dependent in any way with your family? Because that one's difficult. If you're in a codependent sort of relationship with a member of your family, still do the same thing. Take all the space you need for your own self-love, because that is number one. But yeah, I would distance myself from them. And oh, good. So you're completely self-reliant. So that's fabulous. And it's saying just let go of the fear and how it affects you. Sometimes I feel just getting out ahead and doing more actions, focusing on like your own personal growth, even projects that you've been putting off, possibly because there's been a lot of anxiety or guilt, shame, or something to do. It's that to me is just kind of like well, it's a drag. It pulls the energy down. So I feel like freeing yourself that mentally by getting involved, being more proactive. Independently. Yeah, that could very well be. And just allow them to reach out to you when they want to. So just, keep the connection open. There's a possibility that it could change again. Yes, you can. Allow me to connect with AES. Just be sure to like and subscribe to my channel. And for private readings, you can reach me at the Etsy shop, Ask Avea Tarot, or by email to schedule a phone reading if you're interested at pickuptarot@gmail.com. What is Sean's next action towards you? Okay. What is Sean's next action? I feel it's getting closer to you day to day. Ooh, there's some swords. So it looks like you've had some quarrels and possibly reconciliation. Is there an earth sign here? Either one of you? So I feel like there's a second chance. Like Sean's going to just respect the differences and the I think he's going to let go of this perfectionism thing. However, he's more inclined to acting like a lone wolf. So interesting enough, I think that he does want to get more involved in your daily life. But it's a challenge for him because I feel he does a lot of acting alone. So his will, all he knows over what seems to, over his emotional involvement with others and any conflict that it creates. Let's see. Hi, Shirley. Welcome. Let's see. So now he's having to handle more of relationship matters, I feel. Is there a time where you've let go and he may be coming back? Is this a reunion I'm seeing, or has he just recently let go of somebody else? He's had to move on from a deep emotional connection. I feel he's left someone now with the Seven of Swords. So he may have had he may have left a relationship that could have been ending. he did not act in favor for one of these relationships. So his energy was a little scattered. A little reckless. So let's see what his energy's like, or what his circumstances are in the near future. What's coming in the near future, please? Actually, I feel he's getting humbled from this experience. I feel like if there was some conflict or fighting, it didn't get anywhere. So now he's really got to expect or respect other people's differences. The Emperor, yeah, good. So he's finally got some more maturity and control that's coming in the near future over this. So I feel that he'll be ready to start with a new beginning. It's just a renewal energy. I think he's learning how to compromise. Maybe he's learning how to argue. Maybe he's learning how to maybe not fight, but to reach a middle ground. Take control of the relationship, responsibility, not just for the himself as a lone wolf, but for the relationship and others, like as a society, as a whole, as a unit, not just individual. He's had to learn that. And I'm not sure if he just got out of a relationship because he wasn't so good at that. And he's now trying to formulate something where he's still having to humble himself and learn, act more mature, or, be more tolerant, something to do with that. So I hope that helped. He's growing. So thankfully, I do feel that with the Emperor, he's definitely learned from his mistakes, or will be. So thank you, AES. I hope you subscribe. How's it going, Shirley? Can you please tell me what else currently feeling and wanting in the connection? Will he take action soon or reach out? Okay, for L, let's take a look. It looks like he's standing before a placid lake. So he's not taking action. He's reflecting and contemplating. I think there also has to do with a lot of past connections, I feel, with his family and another connection he was involved in. Am I getting midlife here? Because that would help, because I actually think it's midlife reflection, which is major. Hi, Robert. Welcome. Let me see what tarot says. I don't know if this is from the past, but there's an indication that it seems to me that every new beginning, he feels that it's shoddy. It comes out not as intended, or not. He's not skilled in what he sets out to do, and he's had a few plans crumble, a few efforts just fall apart. He's not coming to me as midlife whatsoever. He's coming as a page, which is more of a I don't know, young energy. So I feel like he gets enthusiastic about things, and then things fall apart from his lack of effort, or just I don't know, like he's not careful. He's not. It's like he later becomes he lacks this motivation in the long run, like he lacks an endurance as well. So he's got this interesting spark, but he lacks the endurance of making things work, like even a long-term commitment. Releasing a lot of fear and anxiety. I feel like he's made quite a few of the same mistakes about that. He is a lot more of a free spirit, so I would say relationship is a little bit of a challenge for him. What else? Oh, 42. I was just going to say, I knew it was 40 because I saw him at the Placid Lake, and this is midlife. He is really thinking over. But his approach to love is still like, it's not that he lacks experience. He wants to feel young again, but he knows the responsibility of it. Like he wants to be young and in love again, right? But he feels this like he can't commit to all the efforts when things fall apart. He's still holding a lot of anxiety. That's why he probably can't take on too much. Let me see. What else do I get? Okay, so here he is. Good. So he still is on purpose as far as his growth and development. He can become the leader. He can have a long-term vision. He can have the ambition for a relationship. He has the gusto. He just doesn't have the wherewithal to keep it going, and the problems from crumbling him, crushing him, whatever. But he will get there. So he's still growing, and I think he needs to do this. I'm pretty sure he needs to go from, like, that's quite a jump to go from the Page to the King of Wands. So there's passion there. There's still spark. Yeah. Again, I think it is a midlife reflection too about where he's gone wrong and how he wants to do things right. So I'd say there's potential, surely. But I'm not sure if there's going to be action right at this time, only because I feel my meditation felt a little bit stronger than the cards. I think it's more a time of reflection, and he needs to reflect on that to get to the next level. Well, that may not be the best thing to tell someone if you're wanting them in your life, because it kind of I think it takes him back to feeling immature, not able to handle this, not able to love himself and somebody else. I mean, we're all challenged to love ourselves, a lot of the times, even in a relationship. So it's kind of like, can he get to the point where he doesn't have to halt and stop his love life and love himself while experiencing that expansion of loving somebody else? I feel he's on a road to the recovery, that he is seeking to be stronger and more committed. Also feel that he does want to experience life and live it to the fullest. So feeling that fire energy, which I love, by the way. I see. Let me get an advisory card on how you should go about this, because I actually do. I feel like he needs a little time to regroup. Yeah, vacation, and maybe a little time to get away, regroup. Potential, think big for the future. He is thinking big for the future, though. There is, like I said through this reading, there is a lot of potential for him to really live again, fuller than he did before, so that when things get rough, he can stick with it. So who knows, maybe eventually both of you would be taking a vacation together to relax and for some adventure. But I do feel the potential, so I would keep that that fire going, that passion going. Continue to connect with him and reconnect, and gradually, I think he'll just get to the point where he's going to lose that a little bit of that weakness. Thank you. Hi, Melody. Yes, of course. So thank you, Shirley. Allow me to connect with Melody. What's Aaron's energy towards you? He'll be returning. I think he'll focus on letting go of the. I just feel he's going to bury the hatchet and return. That's what I'm getting. I feel he's more focused and determined towards you, keeping you in the forefront over whatever he was involved in. It seemed like he could have been involved in multiple, I'm not sure. But no, he's not ready to seek, and I think he's still involved. I'm not sure if, let me get more on the 8 of Cups reversed, though. It could mean a return, but it also could indicate that emotionally he's not ready to let go, but maybe he should, to seek, the highest fulfillment, which would be the Nine of Cups. I have clarification on the Eight of Cups. Do I have something to do with transport and traveling? Is he into that? Transporting things? Does he travel and do that? For some reason I got that. But anyway, yeah, I see another reunion card. So reuniting and reuniting. What else do I have? I'm not getting too much. I'm trying to pick up these feelings that he may have towards you, but so far that's the next event. What is feelings towards melody? I'll take it. So yeah, I feel like it was just a timeout. He needed to take a break for a while. But it's not, I don't feel this relationship has concluded. It's not concluded. Oh, he's overseas. Transporting overseas. Okay, got it. I see. So when he comes back, then I do think that he'll be in contact. And let me finish it off with an oracle. Oracle message from Melody. I got it again. Vacation, time for relaxation and adventure. That may be your own personal vacay. Also knowing the time where you are waiting on things or when things are not either materializing or something, you got to appreciate, your being. Like, this is my being waiting. This is my being, while waiting on something, the world still goes round. So I feel like during the vacation or during the time of where there's inaction, still have your adventure and continue to seek and continue to fully express, fully take care of yourself, fully experience, even in the moments of when you're waiting and you feel like your life is on hold. It's really not. So thank you, Melody. Interesting. Awesome. You are too. Nice. I'm glad. I'll enjoy. Rah. Will mom's health continuously be okay when he goes back and lives in Philippines? Okay. Her name is Evelyn. Mother's health improve. I'll make it to connect. I feel like intuitively it's yes. Oh, okay. A lot of it has to do with mental. I feel she's happier there. Is it like depression in her stomach or something? Like, I'm not sure. I don't have to get too personal, but there's something to do with it's a mental and physical combination. What else? Yeah. I feel like she's more connected there, and the Hermit came in to say that she'll find the inner guidance and the inner healing as well. I feel like this has to do with, yeah, and her entire life balance, the decision probably of going back to her home country. Will balance her equilibrium, her mind and her body will work and will facilitate health. Also, her body comes back to balance after a break and withdrawal from the things here. I feel a lot of it had to do with her mental health. It was debilitating mental. It was her anxiety was debilitating her. Could also be Libra, so September and October. Does she go back? Gallbladder has been removed, but her medical needs there will be complete. She really missed hometown. Okay, so it's her stomach, nausea, stuff like that. It will be removed, or it is? It was removed. Okay, there's something to do. Yeah, she's going to be able to connect internally also to facilitate her own body's healing. August she will go. Oh, that's even better. So sooner. Yeah, Virgo could indicate August and September with Libra. I think by September, and at number 9 again. Interesting. The Queen of Swords to me, either she's rising above the convoluted mental and physical, and like her health is getting clearer, her mind is getting clearer, her body is getting clearer. There's just one other thing that the Queen of Swords can indicate to me is a surgery. So let me see more in the surgery. She's still healing from the surgery. That's what I'm getting. And she'll be able to heal more at home. With the Judgment reverse, let me take a look at that. Okay, yeah, that is still showing an ill health. Hang on. Let me just take a look. Let me look at all this again. Is there another corrective procedure that needs to take place medically? Is there another corrective procedure that needs to take place medically? Yes or no? Yes. There's one other thing. Yeah, she's still healing, but she doesn't want to come back, even though there's good medical care here in the area. There's still a procedure that needs to take place, is what I'm getting. Only because the judgment reverse says that there's still some type of sickness here. And I'm getting 2 swords having to do with surgery. Is there anything also to do with her eye? Will she come back to the US for that surgery? Will she come back to the US for her surgery? Hi, Anna. Welcome. Let me see. I don't think that she will be returning to the US for any additional surgery. I get the Wheel of Fortune reversed. But there's something I'm not liking about these cards. And then I get a maybe for a return to the US. Like it's an option. She'll be weighing that decision, but I don't think she returns. Let's see. All I can see in this is that she needs more mental clarity. And there could be another medical procedure needed. I also get something to do with her eye, her left eye. Maybe she's not seeing clearly out of it. I'm not sure. But I do know that she goes back to the Philippines. That's all I can say is for certain. She does heal with the temperance from this surgery, but there's something else that may develop or is in need of attention. Mostly, however, though, I think she'll be able to obtain more mental clarity. Judgment reverse, though, there's something about that I cannot put my finger on. That's not good to me. It like something else may be happening with her. I'm not sure. I can't pick it up fully. Oops. So anyway, I wish her the best. Hi, Moon. Welcome. I think I've got... Thank you, Rara. Let's see it. Who is... still in the room? Joe. Is Joe still in the room? For Aries? Did I read for you? No, not yet. Anyway, if you liked and subscribe, I owe you one. I owe you a read. Hey, Joe. Oh, there you are. Hey, Joe. Now we're into some Jimi Hendrix. Oh, my God. I've got to listen to that. It's been probably like a decade since I heard that song. Hey, Joe. Come around this town anymore. Okay, conflict is ending, I feel. Could be reconciliation, I see. With you and Aries. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles does usually indicate a return. But that return has to do with just letting go. There's no perfect time when things will be right. I think he may be waiting on the sidelines until he feels like it's a good time. I don't feel there is a perfect time for that. That's the perfectionism card, but I also feel like it's a needing to act. So a possible needing to return. Okay, and what else do I get? Yeah, he'll work on this. I feel he's coming back. He'll come back stronger, better, more devoted, and committed. So actually, I feel he's relationship material. So I hope he is. Thank you, Joe. For M. Why am I like in this? I need to move this and not hurt my neck so much. Will I regret if you accept him? No, I think he's will be a good devoted partner. Anytime I see the like an 8, I think that's a good relationship. Like no complaints. It is showing that you may be contemplating this a while longer, that you may not engage. This card's a maybe. But really what the universe is offering you is a chance for your joy and happiness. It is like a gift from the universe, especially if it's a return and possibly that there's nothing else that is intriguing at the moment. Yeah, you do. You will welcome this. I think you will warm up to this. It's a warm energy. So his approach must work for you this time. So you're only thinking about, you may not be interested, but I think his approach will show that he's got some very good intentions and some kindness and warmth that he'll offer, and it'll be a lot more promising than it was before, more practical. Well, yeah, I hope there's been a long enough time for him to change. Otherwise, no, you can't get that. You can't get that back. There's no point to it. So definitely wait for however long it takes. Who am I reading for now? So thank you, Joe. You're welcome. And thank you for subscribing. What is Harsh up to? Okay, I like Harsh. All right, let's see. What's Harsh up to? Is that his stage name for Pickup Tarot live chat, or is there a reason for that name? Of course, I'm just American. Maybe it's a popular name in another country. Okay, what is Harsh up to? Okay. So I'm reading for M now. Oh, no, I'm not. I'm reading for NS. Are you still in the room? Okay, got it. Thanks. I'm getting a message, okay, point taken, and then that is it. Like there is something I hope you do not repeat from that point taken moment going forward. Because that kind of just said it all about this and its potential. There was some bad action there. Okay. Two major arcanas. You have to make the mature decision, okay? I feel it's like you do not want to waste your time. You got to look up to this point, including that one I just mentioned, to this very point, and you kind of should have had a flag moment, a highlighted moment, a while, just 2 to 3 months ago, which should have been the determining factor here. Don't forget that. Don't forget that experience is what I'm getting. What else? Okay. I don't think you're going to be taking him back. I think the past is the past. This is cutting out energy, like the end. I do see the reconciliation possibility, but I think you're standing firm to not allowing that imposition. I don't see it. I don't think you mess with some experience from the past that should have been weighed heavily in your determining for going forward. How does he feel about, if anything? From this, it's just a lot of mental judgment and deciding factors. I think it's a mind over heart. It's mind over heart in every single one of these cards. Yeah. Probably unable to move forward with the reconciliation. Okay. So I don't feel like he's feeling there will be a reunion here. I think that the decision's already been made. So let me just pull one more card with the Norman to get a different perspective. Interesting that the name signified some pretty harsh decisions. I feel a new beginning, completely new beginning is in place. Like, so he's, I think he's, it's healthier if he just should continue a new path, a new beginning. I'm getting with the key that it would be closed to any further engagement in that. Yeah, Lady in the Mountain. That says enough. I mean, there were a lot of problems. Oops, hang on. Obstacles. And now he's at a new phase of his life with the crossroads. So he's ready to just end what you both had and begin again. So this energy is what he's embracing. And I hope you do too. I hope you feel happy and lucky to be alive and experience like some new things that life has to offer you that are rewarding, bountiful, plentiful, that you appreciate. And you'll be rewarded for your efforts. When you love yourself and you treat yourself and give yourself what you need, the universe will continue to supply. It's a beautiful thing. So thank you so much. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Hi, Eliza. Welcome. B. Hi. Will Bree speak to you again? And then I'll get to Eliza. And probably just I'll end on Eliza tonight because I've got to have dinner. Let me see. For B, please. Allow me to connect. And what's his name? Bree. Or her name is Bree. Allow me to clear. Please clear that. And please support me and guide me during this meditation. I need your help and reveal to me the answer. Bree will come back into B's life. Will Bree come back into B's life, please? I'm getting intuitively that it is a no, but let me confirm. It's like there was something was forsaken, like a trust and stuff. I actually feel it could have been also something that was missing from the beginning, actually. So let's see. Will Bree come back into B's life, please? Take it. It's a stalemate. She doesn't move forward. She cannot face a decision of choosing between going back or continuing on her own path. So she'd rather just not. I feel like she'd rather not even put it into consideration. She's just not moving forward. That's what I'm getting. Or she's not moving. I mean, I should say that. She's just not going back either. She's not moving forward to return, I should say. More, if that's more explicit or detailed. I'm like, yeah, I don't think there's any new opportunity, any new returns there. And that's what I read intuitively, because it's just not going to go anywhere. It's not promising or anything like that. You two are better off apart, I feel. Let me get you an oracle message to help guide you. Think bigger and better. I'm just getting birds from these two cards, which to me, either there's somebody more suited for you, like you belong to that flock more, is what I'm getting with the birds. It doesn't mean that like communication and stuff like that. Could also be, that freedom. But for you, I feel there's someone that belongs to you, that fits you, that matches you, that, you're good together. That's more in alignment also. So that's what I have there. Thank you, B. These are, and it also says animal bonds. So strengthen, stand up for, I can barely read the lights. Stand up for animals, obviously, and potential think big for your future. Awesome, thank you. How's Eliza? How are you doing? Are you still here? Anything you want me to take a look at? Okay, for M. And last one for M. Let's take a look. What's your question? Oh, good. It's early Saturday. Must be where you're at. Let me see. For M, allow me to connect and your question so I don't have to scroll back. Should I wait for my love life? I wait for my love life? Will he be back? Okay. Which is temporary. Okay. I'm getting it was a temporary engagement, not a temporary retreat. Let me confirm. Will he be back? No, I feel he's sort of given up. Like he doesn't have the willpower or the strength to continue on. So that's a no. Let me see what's coming in for your love life. 3 cards for the next 3 months. M's love life for the next 3 months, please. Sorry if, drop the ball. Let's just pick it up again and see what's bouncing in here next 2 months for M. It shows that you're devoted to work and study, actually. There could also be an imbalance in your work and play life. That's what I'm getting from that. Yes, there is a major imbalance. Okay. Well, I would try to. So it shows that your foresights. You've lacked the foresight for new opportunities. You need to wait for new and welcome in the newer opportunities. So I think you've lacked that foresight because you've expected something to return. However, you've kind of lost balance to you've been so dedicated and so I just want to say almost strung out on this one idea that you need to allow for this balance and things to come into you freely and playful, embracing the experience of it. Here's the clover. That's funny. It was just popping out at me. So new experience, being more casual, a little less expectation, a little less just being strung out, overworked about an idea, overworked about even work, but just being a little bit more carefree, a little bit lighter. And broadening your horizons definitely is what I'm getting here. So working on that inner balance, that moderation, do allow yourself time to socialize and have fun. Be accountable for you are the one creating your life anyway. And if things aren't happening, you need to create a new path, a new beginning, and just take joy and comfort that there is success. This is the clover is almost like the wheel of fortune. There's good luck here on your side. There's a lot of good luck. So just sort of embrace something new. Any chances to get him back? No, I see. That's not what I'm reading about here, because the answer clearly was no, and you can't get you just need to open up a little bit more here. But if you can just try to open a new door, that would be so helpful. Really, it would. I'm telling you. I ask before I come in to connect with your guides and angels and what they need to know. They need you to know most. And we're looking at the clover. This is new beginning. This is new luck. This is free spirit. Free yourself from that. So thank you, everyone. I hope that you've liked and subscribed to the channel and hit the notification bell when I'm on live next. Also, if you like a private personal reading, you can check out my Etsy store, Ask Avea Tarot. You can also email me at pickuptarot@gmail.com if you want to schedule a phone reading. And thank you for subscribing. Thank you for watching. I hope to see you all again. Have a wonderful night. Thank you.